Throwback Thursday here at Superkick'd. I'm Kris and I'm joined by my man, Johnny Gale. And we've got on tap for you, Kris Chambers versus Tommy End. Kris Chambers coming into this match a couple months ago, cashing in key to the city on his longtime rival, Shane Saber, winning the Superkick'd championship.
The savior, Shane Saber, and it did wonders for his career, let me tell you. Now the leader of Kush, one of the first Superkick'd champions in history, obviously after Ashley 6, Shane Saber, and you got Kris Chambers. And look at him right up here against one of the biggest players in the world at this time, back then known as Tommy End, but now as Aleister Black in NXT.
These guys are going toe-to-toe right now, talking trash, exchanging blows, just setting them up there with a strong kick right to the chest, hits the ropes, but he catches Kris Chambers, misses with a kick. Chambers flips him over to the mat. Is he going for the sharpshooter? Oh, but it's blocked by Black. Tommy End.
These guys have been friends for 7 years. Tommy End, now known as Aleister Black, Kris Chambers, they've been boys, they've been roommates, they've been friends, they've been training partners, but now they go toe-to-toe with all their experience on the line.
Swinging neck breaker by Kris Chambers.
Chambers, like I've said in the past, he knows every single crevice of the ring. He's as cool as a cucumber. Nothing bothers him. What a move there.
He's using it right now. He is using every inch of that mat. Goes for the cover one. Just a 1 count. You're going to need more to get Aleister Black, Tommy End.
Find a more swaggy individual than Kris Chambers, and that's why he's the leader of Kush in the present.
Making that chest sing, Johnny.
Absolutely, he makes it sing. He's playing the piano board there. He's playing the keyboards all over that chest.
He's tickling the ivories on Aleister Black's chest.
But if you want to know how big Key to the City is, by the way, coming up May 19th at the Longboat Hall of the Great Hall, it's huge. I mean, Kris Chambers is arguably the most popular superstar at Superkick'd. It did wonders for his career, and in 2 Fridays from now, or whenever this is, whenever you're listening to this, I'm telling you, it's going to do wonders for somebody's career.
It's a career-changing event, that's for sure, Johnny, and we will be there, the Longboat Hall, Friday, May 19th.
Key to the City.
The fans are absolutely jacked up, slamming the mat, as they always are at every Superkick'd event.
And why wouldn't they be, Kris? This is a huge match. You have Aleister Black. Triple H said this week that this guy's going to be a big-time player. He doesn't say that about anybody. So you know that this guy, he's won with just kicks like that to Chambers. He's won with straight kicks like he just gave like that to Chambers right there.
Chambers eats an elbow from Tommy End. Chambers is looking a little worse for wear right now. Tommy End's got him by the chin.
And it tells you how strong Chambers is to be able to take these high kicks from Tommy End and still withstand the pain.
He is no slouch, Johnny, that's for sure. But he is going to need something. He's going to need to dig down deep. Here's a pin one.
Be it there.
Nope, just a 1 count.
Now Chambers is too resilient to get him like that, and Tommy knows it. But we've mentioned the transition from Tommy End to Aleister Black, and he's been even more cerebral nowadays, if you can believe it, because he's so cerebral here. He's got a unique look, a unique feel to him. You can almost feel the vibes oozing from this man off the screen.
Right now he's got no. Chambers fires back with a punch to the stomach and another one to the gut. But Tommy End, too strong, too in control right now. Snake eyes on Chambers and hits him with a high knee in the corner. Tommy End setting up for a suplex right now. Snap suplex.
Yeah, he's connected
and the
well.
cover 1, 2. Just a 2 count.
And Kris, you can liken, I would say, this friendship to what Kris has with Ashley 6. You know, Kris and Ashley 6 are friends. They were friends, and now they have one of the biggest rivalries of all time, and this culminates here into a huge, huge match.
Well, you're talking about rivalry, Johnny, and look no further than even Kris Chambers and Young Miles right now.
Oh, yeah. Good call. I mean, you're talking about guys that are trained together, been in the same group, been leader and assistant leader of the group, and one guy wanting to go up on his own and lead now the Dope Boys. Now you have Aleister Black ascending into just superstardom.
Oh, What a suplex!
God, how did he take that? I think he landed on his neck, Simo.
Kris Chambers is one tough son of a bitch, and he's proving it in this match. I cannot believe what we just saw there. What a suplex from Aleister Black.
Well, like we said, Kris Chambers can take so much pain. We know Aleister Black, Tommy End, he's cerebral in that ring. He wants to pick you apart. And I think that's what this has come to. This friendship, he wants to hurt Kris Chambers.
He wants to make him pay.
It's not just so easy for him to get the pin. He wants to make him pay. He wants to make him hurt, like you said, Kris.
Chambers with a reversal. Goes into the corner. Aleister Black blocks it. He takes a shoulder to the gut. Chambers over the top.
Very smart there.
Very nimble. Ducks under a clothesline.
Oh, yeah,
hits him with a spinning wheel kick. Chambers, a hurricane Rana.
And you know how much I love Kris Chambers, man. This guy's always feeling it.
Drop kick in a corner. Almost took Tommy End's head off. He's got him up, fireman carried, but Tommy End slides through. Oh, and an RKO.
Tommy End talking some trash to Chambers just to eat a mouthful. Chambers telling him to shut up.
Chambers goes for a big right, it gets blocked, and here are the quick feet.
Educated feet. These are the feet I'm talking about. It's knocked out guys just with one. And look at Chambers taking it, still somehow crawling to his feet.
He is a resilient son of a bitch, I tell you that much, Johnny.
You're damn right.
Tommy End to the corner, hits him with a forearm, whips him out into the center of the ring. He's going to the top rope, John. Here we go. But Chambers is up on his feet, hits him with a drop kick. Sends Tommy End to the outside.
The airtime, the man always flying high. Now the leader of Kush, he knows how to ride high, if you know what I'm saying.
This is Chris's chance. This is Chambers' chance. Suicide dive to the outside.
My man K-Sizzle. Knock it on him.
Referee checking on these competitors. The fans chanting, holy shit. It's Aleister Black who's back into the ring.
Oh, that is a holy shit worthy moment right there, if I haven't seen one.
The crowd showing their appreciation for these superstars. Holy shit is ringing throughout the arena.
You can see why
Chambers is in the ring. And he leaps over the top rope.
Oh my God! Kris Chambers ascending to greater postures. Holy shit is so right.
The crowd has never been more right in this case, John.
As I was going to say, you can see why Tommy End is looked at to be the great superstar that he's supposed to be.
He's back in the ring right now.
In his new incarnation as Aleister Black.
There he goes.
Oh, Kris knew it. Kris knows him too well.
He ran into a forearm right there. Slid into a forearm. Chambers is back on the mat.
And that is an absolute factor in a match like this, where you know your opponent, you've been friends with him for 7 years.
He's heading to the top.
There he goes.
For the elbow, signature elbow.
There he goes.
Oh, he misses.
It's just a factor. You know when you can feel them. You don't have to see them. You might be knocked out. You might be being very close to being knocked out, but you know when these guys are going to do their next move. And that's why these guys have been able to counter so much.
Well, when you miss an elbow from the top rope, it definitely hurts, but you saw right there Kris Chambers with enough wherewithal to have a look and see where Tommy End is, and now they meet face to face.
Look at them meet.
Forehead to forehead.
I'm telling you, these guys, they know each other.
Here we go, back and forth.
A slap there from Chambers.
Forearms and punches.
Put some respect on it. Put some respect on his name.
Oh, and a high knee. Chambers, a spinning forearm, a Texas tornado forearm. Oh, but runs into a kick.
Too much.
The strong style from Aleister Black. Chambers sends him head over heels with a clothesline, a cover 1, 2, just a 2 count. The fans at ringside, they thought it was 3, but the referee is sure that is only 2. He just missed the pinfall, John.
Put the clothesline from hell to shame.
What are we going to see? Is he setting him up for the sharpshooter? He's got his legs wrapped. He's got to get him over. No, a small package.
What a small package.
2, just a 2 count.
You see what I'm talking about, Kris, though? Every time you think one guy has the advantage, boom!
And another suplex. And a cover on a bridge. 2. Almost a 3.
You have a reversal. Chambers going for the sharpshooter. It's got me all shook up.
Tommy End is going to the top rope.
only to turn into a small package.
Chambers is on his feet. Chambers hits him with a right. Stuns Tommy End for a second. And another right from Kris Chambers. I tell you what.
So into it. Look at them smacking on the mat. They want a big, big move here from Chambers.
He's got him up. Are we going to see a superplex? The crowd is asking for it. They want it.
Tommy says no. Tommy says no.
They are showing their respect for Kris Chambers at this point. He's got him up. And we're going to see it. Superplex from the top.
Superplex.
Chambers for the cover. 1, 2. Hooks the leg. No.
Oh my God. How the hell did Tommy End get out of that one?
I tell you what, John. If he had hooked the leg from the count of 1, we might have seen the end of this match.
It should have been the end. It should have been the end. But you have to wonder how much pain Chambers is having in himself right now. That's why he probably wasn't able to hook the leg. Fatigue plays a factor at this stage of the match.
These guys have been going back and forth, kicks and punches, forearms and knees. They've exchanged suicide dives to the outside. They've exchanged elbows from the top. A lot taken out of these guys.
Who's that?
Wait,
Is that Roach?
There's Roach. But no, Kris Chambers. Kris Chambers is telling him he wants to do this on his own.
Chambers always wants to do it on his own.
Aleister Black has got here. Aleister Black has got the fingers cocked.
That could be all.
They're loaded.
He wrote from a man, K-Sizzle. K-Sizzle, turn around.
He's got the sights in on Kris Chambers right now.
Chambers.
Oh, he nails him. Spinning heel kick. And he goes up to the top rope.
You don't give a man like that
the agility and a coup de grace.
You don't give him that time of day. He's got too many weapons in his arsenal. There it is.
Hits him with the knee and the cover. Hooks the leg. 2.
Chambers kicked out. How the hell did he kick out, Kris?
Johnny, I've never seen a combination of moves put together like we just saw with Tommy End, only to see Kris Chambers kick out. The crowd, a definite fan favorite at this point is Kris Chambers.
Always, Kris. I've seen this man go through hell and back. Chain rope matches, huge matches, pelts on his back.
Oh, he counters, and he's stepping through for the sharpshooter. He's turned him over.
He's got it locked in. He's got it locked in, Kris.
Will Aleister Black, Tommy End tap? Will he tap? He's got him in the center.
Yeah, he's got him right where he wants him.
He's cinching it in, John. Aleister Black rolls through, and he's got him.
Chambers is not the type of man to give up. He's been through everything in this industry and still comes back standing after all of it.
Here we go. He's got him up. Power bomb from Kris Chambers and a cover. 1, 2. Just a 2 count.
Look at him.
Back into the sharpshooter.
He doesn't miss any time.
Aleister Black is tapping.
He's tapping.
That's it.
He doesn't miss an inch, Kris Chambers. That's how good he is.
Kris Chambers rolls through and hits the sharpshooter, and Tommy End has tapped out.
You know what? I'd have to call it an upset. As much as I love Kris Chambers, as much as I love Kris, for him to come up with the win after taking those educated feet to the face. What a win for Kris Chambers.
And here we go, both men coming face to face at the center of the ring. Will we see that show of respect?
Is the friendship still there? That's my question. Is it still there? Still lingering?
There we go. Shaking the hands. A show of respect.
After a battle like that, that's all you can have, Kris, is a show of respect.
Job.